This man is leaving his 9-to-5 job for a trip across the country. What led a whole community to help him make that dream happen?
And your trip to work tomorrow morning is going to be...
The vaccine was...
And is getting a lot of love from his community. Friends and strangers are helping him realize his dream after getting some unexpected news. Catherine Cook has the story.
The folks with calculators tell us we'll spend a third of our lives at work. That's 90,000 hours, give or take. For those who've worked with Terry Smith,
you just get to see how much he made an impact on a lot of people here.
It's been time well spent. For the last 15 years, Terry has worked as a floor manager at Rosar's supermarket in Hood River.
Everyone knows Terry from Rosar's. Some people have referred to him as their Rosar's dad.
So when doctors diagnosed Terry with ALS last November, the whole town rallied to support him and his dream, spending his last years exploring the country in an RV.
I'm just ready to hit the road and just make the most of what I can, and hopefully spread some good vibes to other people that need it.
Just one problem. Terry didn't own an RV.
Pretty hard.
That's where Terry's ex-wife and dear friend, Shannon Foster, stepped in. The two share 13-year-old daughter, Tallulah.
He's an awesome guy. He's so loving, so caring. Who wouldn't like him?
If donations are any indication, no one. Shannon set up a GoFundMe account and organized a raffle. Within weeks, she'd raised enough to buy Terry's RV.
Just appreciate, my community helping me out with this to fulfill my travel dreams.
The reality of it all set in. And then after that, it just became like this driving force in me to make some good things happen for him that he deserved. I think that we've accomplished that,
Countless businesses are still raising money for Terry's trip. Ivy's Creations made these t-shirts. Apple Valley Barbecue and Apple Valley Country Store set out collection jars. So did Tilly Jane's Sports Bar.
On Saturday, Tilly Jane's will host a fundraiser for Terry. They'll donate 50% of all proceeds to his bucket list trip.
We're going to do our best to raise as much as possible.
Owner Laurel Gray.
That's one thing about Hood River is that this town always rallies behind people.
I'm just happy to have him live his dream.
Next week will be Terry's last at Rosar's.
I hope he gets to do everything he wants to do.
The time to work is over. Now, it's time to live.
I would just like to thank the community around me in Hood River for just being there for me and supporting me.
In Hood River, Catherine Cook, KGW News.
Oh, happy travels, Terry. We're with you. Before we go to break, here is a live look outside.